Too many.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years?
Counting or not counting gang violence?
Great.
Get down.
The only information we have on the suspect, the possible shooter, is taken from closed-circuit TV here on campus. We do have that. We're analyzing it, but we do know dressed in all dark clothing, but we don't have a much better description other than that. The shot came from here on campus, from a location at a fair... potentially from a roof, yes. A longer distance shot from a roof.
So there's somebody on the roof right there? Just saying? He just ran from over, where's my finger? Whoa. From over there, ran in, and now he's right there. Just saying.
To millions and millions of people. Our prayers are with his wonderful wife, Eric, and his beautiful children. Fantastic people they are. We miss him greatly, yet I have no doubt that Charlie's voice and the courage he put into the hearts of countless people, especially young people, will live on. I'm pleased to announce that I will soon be awarding Charlie Kirk posthumously the Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Moments ago, President Trump announcing he will posthumously award Charlie Kirk the Presidential Medal of Freedom. That is the nation's highest civilian honor. He announced this while speaking at the 9/11 memorial ceremony at the Pentagon just a short time ago. Charlie Kirk was shot and killed during a speech at Utah Valley University yesterday. The FBI giving an update on their investigation earlier this morning. And we know that law enforcement recovered a high-powered rifle in a wooded area near the university. They say that they were able to track the movements of the suspected shooter with surveillance cameras on campus. You can see the scene there after the shooting. They say the suspect managed to get away because they appeared to be of college age and they blended in with the crowd. Yesterday, Utah Governor Spencer Cox said the shooter will be held accountable to the fullest extent of the law. The university campus will be closed through Sunday. In downtown Seattle, a vigil was held to honor Kirk last night. A pastor from a local church who has spoken out in support of conservative politics in the past helped organize it. The vigil drew more than 200 people. The pastor said the tribute and candlelight vigil were intended to both honor Kirk and serve as a call to action.
You know, college campuses are prided in our nation as being places of free speech and free thought and free exercise and the ability to engage with people who have different opinions than you. They might be able to stop his voice, but they're not going to stop all of our voices. We're getting louder than we were before, and we're not backing down.
A handful of protesters stood on the sidewalk.
The subject arrived on campus, shortly away from campus. We have tracked his movements onto the campus, through the stairwells, up to the roof, across the roof to a shooting location. After the shooting, we were able to track his movements as he moved to the other side of the building, jumped off of the building, and fled off of the campus and into a neighborhood.
Utah Governor Spencer Cox delivered an emotional message to the entire nation in the wake of the tragic assassination.
This is a dark day for our state. It's a tragic day for our nation. And I want to be very clear that this is a political assassination. Charlie believed in the power of free speech and debate to shape ideas and to persuade people. He comes on college campuses and he debates. That is foundational to the formation of our country, to our most basic constitutional rights. And when someone takes the life of a person because of their ideas or their ideals, then that very constitutional foundation is threatened. Nothing I say can unite us as a country. Nothing I can say right now can fix what is broken. Nothing I can say can bring back Charlie Kirk. Our hearts are broken. We mourn with his wife, his children, his family, his friends. We mourn as a nation.
In the throat, so that in his final moments he couldn't in fact speak. I think that's just poetic justice.